Alright, just another evening out here, coming towards the end of July, and I got a phone call from Mick. He said he wanted me to come back. Hey, Bear, back here, getting knocked down by a train. Yeah, it must be to up here. He says there's a crop circle up here. What? Crop circle? Okay. Now it's getting a bit late, it's till 9 o'clock at night, so the light will be going down. Bear, okay, let's check. Okay, good boy. Any trains? No trains. Alright, come on lads. The idea of getting out and walking for antidepressant is to get the serotonin going in the body. I'm not pronouncing that quite right, but I'll have to do. Alright, Mick. Hiya, Mick.
I am just playing with my device.
Yeah.
Years ago it used to be a sin to play with your device, but now okay.
Good. Listen, I just wanted to say something to you. I know there's something that you want to show me, but what's the dog doing between me legs? Should she get out of it?
Hey, it's not the first time there was a bitch between his legs.
Jesus.
Oh.
That's not nice. There's another one behind me here. What's wrong with you? Come on, relax the cax. Now, Mick, I was just saying to the people here listening to us on my way up, one of the reasons we do our walks, our power walks, get the blood going. What would you say to anyone who might be suffering a little bit from depression?
Well, I would like to say that first I'd like to talk to people who don't have depression. If you want to go for a walk with Maura, you will get depression. But
Oh, that's great, thanks.
I tell you what, yes, exercise, ecotherapy is a name for it. Ecotherapy means getting out into the fresh air, into the countryside. Ecotherapy to me, and according to the doctors, is the best form of a cure for depression.
I've never heard of ecotherapy.
It's a word that they've coined in the last few years, ecotherapy.
Okay.
It means just get out in the bloody open air into the countryside, and it's very good for the head. Better than any pills, and no side effects.
Oh yeah, the old dreaded side effects.
And I'm a great believer, and I'm doing it all my life. Excuse me while I'm talking to you and looking at this. I'm looking at a soccer match in Austria, of all places. That defeats the ecotherapy, because you can get depressed by putting money on soccer matches in Austria.
Oh, here we go. So we're actually out here gambling at the same time.
We are because Maura rang me that he was coming for a walk and I was at home. Hey, I had a few bob on a soccer match in Austria, so I brought the phone with me to see how the match is going. And that would defeat the whole purpose of being out in the fresh air. I agree. I admit that now. I admit that. But anyway, hey, we're going for a little walk now. I want to show Maura something.
Oh, you just finished your last word on depression.
Yes,
I finished your last words.
I would listen. I to be quite honest now, all joking aside, I couldn't stress it enough, the importance of getting out in the fresh air, up the hills, in the woods, along the beach. I have yet to go for a walk with a problem and not come back and not have the problem sort of solved. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it. It's nature's way. It's better.
And do you have to go out on your own, or?
Preferably.
Yeah.
I think preferably on your own. Not necessarily. It's a mixture of things. You're getting the oxygen from the trees, the oxygen from all the plants. It's just natural. It's just very natural. But all doctors are saying that now. All doctors are saying it. And then to take it a step further, I do a little bit of running, and running is an unbelievable cure. Doctors are actually prescribing running now to people with depression, because it releases the feel-good chemical endorphin into the brain. And
that's what I was saying. All right, yeah.
The endorphin chemical, and no, I'm at all my life. I've been out. I'm across these fields. Here's an ironic thing, and I've often thought of this. I'm 60 years walking around these same fields, and I'm never bored of it. I literally am never bored. There's times I like to go off in the car to the woods or to the beach, but I never come out for a walk and I'm bored. Another thing,
okay.
I never come home from a walk ever and regret it going.
Okay.
And I walk in the winter, summer, it doesn't matter.
Mick, what was that other thing you were saying about a hobby for the winter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was saying, I remember years ago when I used to play a lot of squash, played for about 15 years. In those 15 years, I never once noticed a winter. the winter just didn't exist, because the winter was our main time for playing the squash. So I used to look forward to the winter, and the winter used to bloody fly. I had competitions coming up, bang, bang, bang. The winter was gone like that. So I'm a great believer in have something for the winter. Have a winter hobby. A friend of mine once said that the summers take care of themselves. We've all punched in the summers, but God, you need a hobby for the winter. Now, the winters don't bother me now. I'll admit that. The winters don't bother me too much because of my dogs and me walking. I'm out the whole time. But I know lots of people, and once the end of September comes or the clocks go back, they mentally go down. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's 4 or 5 months now till the clocks go forward again, and they go into this sort of a depressing hibernation mode.
Yeah.
I think embrace the autumn, embrace the winter. Listen, as Maura said, because we talked about this before, have a winter hobby. Get something that'll give you a bit of a kick in the winter, that you're actually looking forward to it.
Because the summer looks after itself. Now just come up here and make us something very exciting to say. What have you got to say, Mick?
I'm just showing Maura here a crop circle.
Oh.
I haven't seen too many of them around here. But
I just got over your head. Move, dog. There it is, there.
It's a crop circle.
Right, go ahead.
Now the farmer has been out shooting crows and pigeons in this crop circle. Now what I don't know is, do the birds all land and cause the crop circle? Or do the birds just avail of the crop circle when the barley is knocked down, they can get at the seed? I don't know. Does the wind cause it or do the birds cause it? That I don't know. I don't honestly know that. I'll have to find that out.
Is this your first crop circle in 60 years come up here walking?
More or less, yeah, more or less. See, there has been, I don't know, maybe the wind, maybe a bit of a whirlwind caused them, I don't know. But there's always a load of birds around them, pigeons and crows, so maybe they bloody will cause it. Maybe they've copped on that you can knock down the barley.
Hold on, in a circle? Oh, let's have a look at this. That looks like it's been bent over, Mick.
Yeah.
No, someone stood in it maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bear?
There's a bit of, hang on, you're right, there's a bit of force into that. Like birds wouldn't
have that strength.
Birds wouldn't have that strength to bend it over like that.
Yeah.
But why is the farmer out shooting the bloody birds? If the wind has blown it down, it's down anyway.
Yeah.
Why not let the birds just eat the bloody grain?
Sure, look, there's not much more to tell you. We're going to have to leave that for tonight. What's that, Mick? I'll make us something else to say.
Oh, right.
Come on, dates.
Okay. P.S. Maybe Maura would prefer a pint of barley juice.
Barley juice. Because we know what barley makes.
A woman in America said barley is a fine religion.
Barley.
She was very witty.
Oh, that's Heather.
She was
Heather McGivern.
Heather McGivern, if you're looking at this, you're very witty. I like your style. I like the way your brain. I like a gal with a brain.
Hey, that's the Irish heritage. Well, look at this.
That was a very good comment. That was a very good comment, Heather. That barley is a fine religion. That's very profound.
I've got to put up with